So we're going to try just this week at the Caravan place, and it's taking it from somebody else that they do it, and theirs is called This Week at Such, and they call it Tway. And I was sort of thinking this week at the Caravan place, and then I had to stop. I thought, no, we won't do that. So let's find out what's been going on this week at the Caravan place. Getting a lot of caravans ready. I think we've got 5 caravans to get ready, which I think we've got most of them ready. So we're now sort of preparing for the following week. So Steve, our new workshop engineer, is in this one getting all of that. We've got a fair few jobs. You may notice Dan hasn't been around on our videos for a while. He's gone. We had to say goodbye to him. We had to do a big emotional farewell, yeah, big ciao. So Dan's gone back to Italy after 7 years. 7 years here he was, so a long time. He left us a nice little love note in his... It got very emotional. That's all I'm going to say. It got very emotional. I think just because of COVID and what have you, missing his family obviously back in Italy, and he just hadn't put himself out there with. He obviously had with his work life, but everything else. So I think he's made the right move. We're staying in touch with him. But obviously he's not going to be on the videos anymore. So you never know, we might get Steve, we might drag Steve on. Or, well, we've seen Mark, haven't we, Mark's? Yeah, so we might leave Mark, I don't know. So another one that we're just getting ready, the Coachman laser. We've started on the jobs on that. We've got a few little fixie bits. Just had to order a load of stuff this morning, so one of the spotlights had gone. How much do you reckon that spotlight is? Just one of those spotlights?
£10?
£45. Little tray in the fridge that had broken, so that had just broken off there. Well, getting on for 50 quid that was delivered for that plastic tray. And then there's an awning light that I think we've had to replace again. Everything seems to be 40 or 50 pounds. We've got tyres behind you, so we've got we're going to be showing you the Bessie car because that goes out this weekend. So that's pretty much getting ready to go into the workshop now. So we've got 4 new tyres to go on that. We're going to have a quick look in that one. Motorhome. We're going to do a separate video on that, so we're just going to not show you anything on that. We've just moved the little Eldest Explore out the way so that we can get the best car into the workshop. We saw this on previous videos, so this goes out this weekend, so you could pop your head in it. It's all been cleaned, so I don't really want us to go fully in there, but cracking little van. So on Thursday, that's all going to be cleaned, washed off on the outside. Hopefully Steve, our new engineer, he's working on a Wednesday now, just so that we can get ahead of things a little bit more. So this is going to go into the workshop tonight. He's then going to tomorrow do all the chassis service, check all the motor move, put all the new tyres on, and any little bits and pieces. We've got Mark, who's started to clean the back end of the Caravan and is working his way forward, so it's a bit of a mess at the front still. But have a look at that leather seating. This is a 2007. It's got remote roof lights, so the roof lights over the front and over the bed, they're electronic. Got the big fridge freezer, got the nice big bed, and then a nice big washroom at the back. So this is halfway through cleaning, but then, as I say, we're going to put this into the workshop in a minute, so we'll be seeing that happening. Don't fall out through the step if you can. Nearly ended up on the floor. We've got the little Coachman, I think, that we did a video the other day on. That's just come in, so we've just repositioned that. The Bailey Panther, that's sold, so we'll be getting on with the servicing and what have you on that. The Sprite Major 6TD is just about starting the servicing on that. We've got a little Orion. Now this is a funny story. Went out to buy a Caravan from a chap the other day, and he absolutely kept on top of the van, always serviced, covers on there through the winter, done absolutely everything that he possibly could. But because of COVID, he missed 2 years of servicing. So I went along and he sort of says, the van's absolutely mint, absolutely immaculate, no damp whatsoever, it's perfect, you're not going to find anything wrong with it. unfortunately, in that 2 years of not being serviced, even though he's had covers on over the winter, he's kept it all nice and clean, he's aired it through, he's kept a roof cover on over the summer, it's still, a couple of the sills have broken down and started damping there, unfortunately. So I think the key fact is servicing is so important. Having your caravan serviced each year really does keep on top of them. Another little one that's all been fully serviced now. This is just again getting ready to go out the weekend. This was a nice little price range van. Just be careful because he's washed all the carpets and everything on this. But that was a cracking little van for 4,995. We've got a nice little Bailey. That's going to be coming on sale very soon. That's got a nice little fixed bed in there. The Affinity, that's going out the weekend as well. The Orion, I'm not sure on what to do with the Orion. Let you know in another video what we're going to, do we keep that or don't we? So just trying to get stuff ready to go out. It's gone a little bit quieter this last week or so, and I think that's down to, I think we had a massive July. Mick was on holiday and was trying to sell everything before he came back off his holiday, and we nearly did it. So we had a massive July, but obviously now trying to get the vans back out again and trying to get more stock back in. So it's gone a little bit quieter this month, and we're going to do a market update just to sort of see what's happening and what we think is going to happen. We're going to get this one into the workshop, so I want to get the legs up. This had a bit of damage on the awning rail, so it's just had a little quick repair as best as we can on the older one, and then it just needs a good clean up now. So that's going to go in, as I say. I'm going to get the tractor on it, get that into the workshop. We'll do a little bit of a time-lapsey sort of bit of music on that, and then we'll have a look at what else is going on and see what is happening on this week at the caravan place. I still desperately to call it twat. No, I'm not gonna. No. So that is now set up ready for Steve to do his chassis service tomorrow. He's got 4 tyres that he's going to be replacing. He's got to check the motor mover, and then on Thursday when they come back in they can get the rest of that cleaned off. Kevin can start cleaning the outside of that one, clean the other 2 that are up the top, and then move on to that one. This then, we've got to give this a good clean. Just a little bit of TLC really. Everything all sort of works and does what it is, but it's just got sort of a couple of graphics on the outside. Inside, I don't know what's happened with the seating on this, but it's just gone, it's sort of the fake leathery effect, and on this side here it's just got a little bit damaged, and realistically it needs reupholstering. And instead of us doing it, what I'd sort of thought is actually we'll knock the money off that it would cost to have it reupholstered, and that then gives whoever buys it, they can sort of decide exactly what colours that they want. We could go ahead and put sort of cream leather or something like that in, and then whoever buys it might go, yeah, I'm not too keen on that. I'd have changed that, I'd have done it differently. Let us know in the comments what you think. I spoke to the motorhome man, Jason. over at yeah, the Motorhome Man, and he was saying, oh no, I don't know whether that's a good idea. To me, somebody might come along and go, actually, I'm saving £3 and I can live with the upholstery like that, and I've saved £3, I've got £3 extra in my pocket. Or they might come along and go, well, actually, yeah, I can now reupholster it with that extra money that I've saved, and I can have it how I want. So let us know in the comments, is my idea a good idea of sort of saying, well, actually, let's let it be, let's just knock the money off what it would have been. These are sort of retailing it for about £48. So if we put it out at 45 and sort of said, well, we've knocked £5 off, you've got the money then to go and have what you want. A lot of people actually just cover up the seats and put covers on there anyway, so it might be that they sort of say, well, actually, I'll just leave it like it is, and then when I come to sell it, I'll reupholster it then. Or I don't know what to do for the best. But this is going to be a lovely little motorhome, nice little layout. We're going to do a proper separate video on it, and hopefully my phone won't be ringing. So yeah, once we've got this all sort of cleaned up, we'll do a proper little video on this, because it's going to come up nice. We've just got to spend a little bit of time on it now, just getting where things have more sun damage, I think, than anything. It's only done 23,000 miles, so that's going to be a lovely little motorhome. But as I say, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think to this week at the Caravan place. Should we carry on sort of doing this sort of a thing? As I say, this week at the Caravan place, still not sure on the name. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully we've given you a little bit of behind the scenes, what's going on. It gives you an idea of sort of just little bits, how a couple of lights can sort of add up. Before you know it, you've spent a fortune on sort of just silly little bits and pieces. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark at the Caravan place, and hope you've enjoyed it.